This. All right. So, Edith, let's hear a little bit about you, maybe where you are, what you do, just a bit about yourself to start with.
So I am a rapid transformational therapist and a mindset coach.
Mhm.
I set up my business a little bit, just about now 3 years ago. That was the time. It's 2020, no, 2 years ago. Do apologize. Time is going crazy these days. And straight after when I trained myself to be a therapist, I met you.
Oh,
So
really?
yes, where I didn't know anything about business, so I just set up my business, and after I trained myself, my background is nursing.
Hmm.
I never worked on my own, never had a business. I had no idea anything about the businesses, how to operate a business, how to behave as a business person. And obviously, I didn't know what I went into when I decided I'm going to train myself for something else and I'm going to emerge it with my nursing background. And that was quite challenging. And I just realized after when the training is finished and I was there on my own and I said, okay, what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And that was the time when I find you. And
Mm.
this is how my journey started with you and how my business journey started. uh, Luckily that I find you because, as I mentioned, I didn't know anything about business, didn't know how to what the relationship with my with money, relationship with myself, my thoughts,
Mhm.
how to build up a business, how to be visible, no strategy whatsoever. So that I when I find you and I bumped into you, it was just the best time because I my as I grow, my business grow with me
Yeah.
together. The same time how I learned from you.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I didn't even know that this was right after you finished your
Right
skill
after.
set training. I love that. I tell you, I often say this I say this to everybody. If I did not have a coach and I wanted to get out of that corporate employment and be a coach, I would fail miserably because, well, you just don't know what you don't know, right? It's a guessing game, and it's not easy to become entrepreneur when you don't know what to do. And we're not born with this. It's something that we all have to learn. Also, school doesn't teach us this, right? It's something that we learn with actually trainers like this. So, Edith, let's share some of the successes because there's been a lot, right?
A lot,
What
a
has
lot.
happened for you?
The success, I would like to start with the success is to know
Yeah.
that you can't not operate a business with an employee mindset.
Yes.
And that was something which was absolutely new to me.
Yeah.
So the biggest, I think, what I gained, which not financial, but is the basic of the financial gain,
Yeah.
that I changed my mindset absolutely.
Yeah.
How I was, and is changing the priorities, responsibilities, and everything how you operate as a businesswoman. Because I never were a businesswoman, never had a business. I just went into someone's business, so my mind and all of my actions, they were operating from that mindset.
Yeah.
And the biggest gain, beside the all others, that I changed my mindset completely with your guidance and with the programs and all of the wonderful teachings, what what I learned from you. And this helped me to slowly build my business from zero.
Yeah.
I had no income when I started, and during when I grew with you, I started to get constant incomes. It was fluctuating, but every single month I had something because every single month I have learned something.
Mhm.
Every single month, and not even months, every single week, I
Yeah.
find some limiting beliefs, what doesn't fit together with succeeding in your business. So slowly, I shred those ones. And as I grow in my personal development, so my business did, and
Mm.
also my income.
Mhm.
So this is how it worked for me. But of course, everyone is different, and we are coming from different places, different backgrounds. But this is how it was for me. So without you, I wouldn't be here where I am today, which I'm really confident in the place where I am. I'm operating my business and my rebranding, actually, my business. Imagine rebranding. I had nothing 2 years ago, and now I'm rebranding. It's just wonderful.
I love that.
With great confidence and different mindset how I was 2 years ago.
Beautiful. Are you open to share a little bit about some of your like biggest months in terms of your income or in terms of your client enrollments, or even like what kind of structures you've developed? Because you've developed different sources of income as well.
Different sources of income. Yes, I have more income now because I have different programs. I've created 5 programs and I've just created the sixth.
Wow.
Even now, you know what? I have to laugh because even saying this out loud is just incredible. I the income stream what I'm creating it's coming not only for serving people,
Mhm.
but I'm serving to my colleagues as well.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I'm doing this confidently
Yeah.
and pricing my services confidently,
Yeah.
not for peanuts. I'm pricing according to the results I get, not about how many minutes or hours I'm working. This is how I start.
Yeah.
But this is okay. Everyone starts from somewhere. But just to see where I was coming from and where I am now, it's really incredible within very short period of time. In
Love that.
terms of incomes, I had biggest like person from client who paid for me and biggest weeks and biggest months. It still fluctuates, but it's quite steady.
Mhm.
The biggest is when it was not long ago. We had I had quite a lot of challenges, personal challenges, which really affected our financial situations with my husband. So we were a very, very down position in December. I don't know if you remember that. And you helped me out for that crisis, the money crisis, for basically hardly could pay my rent. And within 2 weeks it was, or three even, I've manifested £14,000. Now I'm just laughing at the situation.
I love
And
it.
this money was coming from, I think 6 or 7 thousand comes from clients.
Mhm.
They just turn out of nowhere. And the
Oh,
other
not
one,
out of nowhere. Nothing
I
happens
loved it.
out of nowhere.
New clients and returning clients, but they just reached out to me. So the main thing was I didn't do anything like physically, but mindset and also, focusing and the tasks every day what I have to do. And the other part of money came through friends or through my dad because the other very important thing what I learned from you that money can come from anywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't come only from clients. Money is money. It's here. It serves us, and I have totally different relationship with money now when I had before.
Yeah.
I didn't have relationship with money before. Let's just say that,
Yeah.
and now we
Most
love
people
each
don't.
other.
Most
We,
people don't.
we love each other. So it's really, really. Important that how I think about money, how I think about business, and where the money is coming from.
Mm.
That was my biggest in 3 weeks, manifesting 14K. That was
I
really big.
love that. So good. And this just shows how much you've grown, right? And you spoke a little bit about challenges, right? Challenging situations, right? Or contrast.
Apologize, Eva, but you froze for a moment, so I didn't hear what you
Oh,
say.
okay. Okay,
Mhm.
that's interesting. I can hear you. Everything is fine. Okay, great. But yes, so I was going to ask you, you mentioned how much you benefited from support when there was financial pullback.
Yes.
I would love to ask you, why is it so important to have mentorship, especially when we go through challenges?
Oh God, we do need mentorship, and I am saying it to everyone, even colleagues and who I am working with, who I am mentoring to, that it's very, very important. First of all, because when you are within the bottle, you cannot see outside.
Yeah,
So an outside person can see your situation with no emotional charge.
yeah,
So they can see it better where you are at. And with just a very, very right pointed question, You flip and you're coming out from that crisis where you were
Mhm.
and within no time.
Mhm.
But you cannot do it on your own. Doesn't matter if you are working in your same profession or different. Mentorship is priceless and it a must have. This is investing ourselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when I was in crisis, either personal crisis or financial crisis, whatever crisis, and I was coming to you crying, oh my God, what's going to happen? It happened a few times, haven't it?
Mhm.
Um, it was just needed for me to offer a different perspective
Yeah.
from you, and it switched all the situation how I saw. So it did help me to really move forward, and I learned this tool how to use it. So now I can pull myself up. But because situations can be different, it doesn't work all the time. So mentorship is really, really crucial if you want to operate your business steadily and successfully.
Yeah. I think, it's like when challenge hits, we
Mm.
are entangled in it. We
Yeah.
don't see a different perspective. And when we have a mentor who is like outside, right? And can see, maybe has gone through something similar, maybe has coached
Mm.
somebody through something similar, can give us a different outlook.
Yes.
Boom, we come out of it, right? And you've gone through some really tough things as well personally, right? You even learned to attract clients when you had personal challenges in your personal life, right?
Yes.
How important is that skill to growing your
Yes.
business?
Yes, it's all what I've learned also how to regulate emotions.
Yeah,
And not to cave in into the emotions and not to sink in when something happens.
yeah.
Because the truth is, from personal experience, when we had this crisis, it was a very, very serious illness and other thing. All of the challenges is like a wave. They were coming. One of them, I survived and pulled out. The other one come. So the universe really wanted to know that. Have you learned a lesson?
Hmm.
And I have. But what the lesson was is that when something crisis hits,
Hmm.
to regulate my emotions, start to pull myself out, and stay alive,
Yeah,
and not to neglect my business
yeah,
because my business is my child. The business is the source of my financials and everything in my life. And if I let any other outside circumstances to affect me in a way that I'm going to drown into emotionally, my business is gonna die.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
it was very, very challenging to learn. But the last time when it happened, even if the biggest crisis, I was the only insane person in the family.
Mhm.
I've operated my business. I had new clients during that time, and I've learned how to stay alive really in situations when things can happen anytime. But I've learned that I'm not going to use any whatever challenging time is an excuse
Yeah,
not to look after my business.
yeah.
And,
Wow.
and this is all I learned from you.
That lesson itself is worth millions. How
Yeah.
many people, when something difficult happens in their personal life,
Mhm.
the business goes down because they just don't know how to do that, right? So this is so beautiful. So Edith, such a beautiful growth. What do you think from the perspective of a new coach, right? A new coach, new RTT therapist. What specifically was important for you inside TIR business mentorship? Which type of support?
All in all of it really, because I didn't know nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I've learned the importance of someone to guide you,
Mm-hmm.
the importance of a network, because no one is succeeding alone. No
Yeah.
one. No
Yeah.
one. Everyone should have a supporting network. And I find like-minded people. It's a wonderful supporting network. If someone had any problem, any challenges, definitely someone popped in. I'm here for you. I have this idea. So not only the support, but the brainstorming.
Mm-hmm.
And also to learn from other people,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
not only from you, but everyone who is come together into this program with you. from different walks of life, from different businesses. Your program offers every day something there, every
Yeah.
day something there. And what I find useful, the masterminds, they were very, very useful when we come together once a week and, giving brainstorming and ideas, again, offering a different perspective to
Yes.
my questions and problems. Very, very important. And it was very helpful. And the other, the morning study calls. I can't mention the importance of it, and also helped me to structure my day, how I started.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives really a good start, and it was really, really steadily helping me how I operate my business.
Love that. Beautiful. So many transformations, so many wins, Edith. And you are not just a full-blown entrepreneur, no matter what happens in the outside world, you're rebranding.
Yeah.
How are you different as a person? How is today's Edith different to Edith who started our mentorship?
You know, the your program and entering your or enrolling in your program, it didn't mean only for me working with you.
Mhm.
But through your teaching, what you're offering, different books, different perspectives, different people, what you learn and how they influence you, it gave me a window actually that I can reach out for other perspectives as well. So it's opened my mind wide
Mm,
to see other teachings, whichever resonated with me. And how I am different, I love this guy. I don't know if I may say his name or not, but he said that if you want create a different reality for yourself, a different life, which I wanted to be successful in what I do, you have to become a different person.
yeah,
And you can become a different person only when you change your mindset,
yeah. Mhm.
because you cannot, with the same mindset, you're going to operate with the same actions, the same day, the same things every day, so you're gonna be stuck. Nothing is gonna change.
Mm,
And this program, and also all of the teachings and the books and knowledge from other people, all of the information what you gathered, and you were generously teaching us and giving us, me talking about me, it's priceless.
mm.
It's just really opened the world of knowledge and the opportunities and how other business go. It's really helped me to embedding into to being a businesswoman from being an employee.
So good. Edith, the businesswoman, from nursing to businesswoman. Eva, from finance to businesswoman. So
Yeah.
good, so good. So, Edith, let's talk a little bit about that moment of making the decision to join us. We know how it goes, a battle between intuition and logic or circumstances. Was there anything that was trying to pull you away, and how did you still make the decision?
I'm laughing because I had no money, no money at all.
And
This is,
yet you joined us. Yet you
oh
joined us.
yes,
So tell us, how did that happen?
best decision ever. And I'm laughing because I know how I felt then.
Mm,
And I know how I am in the same situations now. I cannot compare. So the main pull was that I felt I am a very intuitive person.
yeah,
And adding that how your program helped me, my intuition and connecting to my intuitive self and source and higher self is just hit a different level, I should just add. Um, but then I was very intuitive, and I just knew that it's going to be good for me.
yeah,
I couldn't really put a sentence on a word what it was,
yeah,
but I just felt, I was doing the masterclass with you the whole week, and also I felt some changes. I something clicked that, oh, this is, I don't know anything about this, and it's already gave me some different perspective, and I felt that you could help me.
yeah.
That was the biggest pull. I felt it. And what tried to hold me back? Okay, but you don't have money. You paid for your course, and how are you gonna pay? And we're not asking money from anyone because it's so bad, right? Oh God, no! I'm asking money from everyone, and it's okay. It's good, because you because that was the best decision, and it taught me a lot of things about myself, money, my trustworthiness, what people thinking about me,
Yeah.
without going into the program,
Yes.
by asking money from my brother to help me out to go into the program with you. And it's already started to shift my perception about the money, how I think about money, and how I think about me as well. And money is just is, and everyone, who thinks that, ever can help you. If I may say, I really want to inspire people just to make the step, get the money, reach out to anyone who you can to help you, your mom and dad or friends or something, and get the money because it's going to come back tenfold.
Exactly. Hmm.
And I had no money, and I'm telling it from experience.
Hmm.
It's really because when we're just waiting for the time, if I had wait for the time when I'm gonna have money, I was still sitting there and waiting.
Yeah.
And look at that, where I am now.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. So I think you already said this. I was just wondering if you have any final words for those that are watching us. And we know that, you know, for some it might be money, for some it might be different things, how the mind tries to pull them away or circumstances. What would be like your best tip how to make the best decision for themselves and their goal?
Best decision, how I make the best decision, really. I just close my eyes and I ask myself, is it for me or not?
Yeah.
And you just listen to the heart because the heart knows what the brain doesn't comprehend just yet.
Mm-hmm.
The heart always knows. That's your all-known subconscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
And your brain is going to figure it out. If you feel that this is the right path for you, it's not for everyone, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe not this time. But right now, in this time, anyone feels that, this program is for them and could help, just enroll, get the money from somewhere because you're not going to regret it.
Yeah.
And I would like to add that this program gives so much for everyone, how much work you put in. That's very important.
That's right. Yeah.
Because you are, as I mentioned, you are so generous with everything what you provide. But if I'm just sitting here and not taking action, doesn't matter what program I'm signing up, my business is not going.
Yeah.
So
100.
sign up the program, guys, and take actions and reach the stars, really. This is what I can say.
Thank you so much. So, guys, we hope that this inspired you. And, on the other side of this mentorship, you get to hang out with people like Edith and myself for 6 to 9 months. Like, literally, if you just show up and do the work, and the work is working smart, not hard, you will have your goal in next 6 to 12 months. So, we hope that we inspired you. If yes, the link is in the description of this video, and we are looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Edith, for this beautiful interview.
Thank you for the invitation.